Canyon View Vineyard is known in the community for many things, from outreach, missions, a place of acceptance, as well as being that big church out by the interstate. But where did it all start? What is known as Canyon View Vineyard today started out in 1975 as a home group.
My name is Linda Sparks, and I was on staff here at Canyon View Vineyard Church for 26 years. So in 1975, there was a small group of us, a home group actually, that met in our house, and we decided one Sunday to visit a church out on the Redlands, little Broadway temple, and I thought that it was just our small group that was going out there, and it turned out to be that all of us in our group had called a whole bunch of other people, and we I don't know, maybe 75 people showed up at Broadway Temple and added to the 5 that were already there. And the pastor there, his name was Pastor Thacker, made the comment that he had asked God to send him a congregation, and he did it all one night.
After a year, the church needed to grow and moved to 1622 Glenwood Avenue. With the move came a new name of Christian Life Center. In 1981, Dan Cox became the teaching pastor at the church. And finally, in 1983, Dan became the full-time pastor for the ever-expanding group of believers. In 1988, a new building was again necessary, with the congregation expanding to around 300. This time, the new location was at the end of North Avenue in a former auto dealership. At the same time, Christian Life Center became associated with the Vineyard movement and became Vineyard Christian Fellowship. In 1989, the new church was ready. With the move came a larger venue capable of handling many more people and a new vision of reaching the Grand Valley. By 1995, the church was running 4 services a weekend with around 1,500 people attending. With no signs of stopping, the people knew it would be time to move soon. A building program was enacted and a site chosen. Once again, a name change was in order. On July 30th, 2000, the first service of the newly named Canyon View Vineyard Church happened. Within a year, with the growth, additions were once again needed. In the next few years, new high school buildings were added, expanded classrooms, and a chapel for weddings, funerals, and meetings. During this time, the church was involved in many projects and strived to reach Grand Junction and the world for Jesus. With projects like the Africa Hope Orphanage, Alpha, New Believers Training, small group initiatives, Mexico mission trips, and more, while still focusing on creating disciples within the body. Outreach to the community became one of the trademarks of Canyon View during this time and since. From food giveaways to building projects, neighborhood cleanups, and much more, outreach has become a hallmark of Canyon View. In early 2007, Canyon View was voted as Church of the Week by the 700 Club in recognition of its efforts with reaching the community. August 2007 saw the introduction of Kirk Yamaguchi as the new senior pastor. With the new leadership came a vision of taking Canyon View even further. And since this time, Canyon View has launched offshoots of Canyon View in the downtown Vineyard, the Clifton Vineyard, the Kenwood Park Outreach, Racket Club Outreach, and soon a new campus in Palisade. Canyon View has always been a come-as-you-are church. All are welcome and encouraged to grow in seeking God, helping others, and changing the world. We are a church growing disciples to reach the unreached.